Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is CNET Nursing Education for Nurses, and today we are going to discuss about projected aids. In that we are going to discuss about videos. Now videos are the motion picture. It's an equipment which help us to see the motion pictures along with the sound. Now here mainly two kinds we can notice. One is VCD and VCR. VCR means video cassette recorder. Now here we are using certain video cassette to record the video as well as along with the audio. Now these cassettes can be put in the video cassette player. It's a equipment, it's a player. When we put this cassette and we need to switch on the button. Once we switch on the button, definitely what is recorded in that video cassette recorder is projected. Now we can see the motion pictures as well as the audio also. Now this can be used to record any classes, any education program, or else even from the television. If you are finding any good program which is required for your future use, we can record that, then we can preserve it, we can use it whenever we want. As well, the operation of this VCR is quite easy. You need to place the video cassette player in an appropriate table or any place so that we can plug into the socket, switch on. We need to put the cassette, then we need to switch on. Also we will have a remote. With the help of remote we can control the program. We can stop, we can pause, we can play. Along with the verbal explanation of your class, a teacher is able to take a class with this video cassette recorder, VCR. The next concept is VCD, video compact disc. It's very common. If I say CD, you all may understand. Now that recorder system is become little older, now no one is using that, but now all are much familiar with CD player. See, you require a CD player to play this CD. It's same like that VCR, where we will have a CD player, we will put this CD, then we'll switch on the button. Along with the remote we can control what we are playing. That definitely a beautiful motion picture is projected along with the audio. It also has got a very good clarity in the images, good audio, good system, everything. Now a teacher can make use of this CD also in her classroom teaching to improve the status of their classroom teaching, so enhance the knowledge of a student. Now even both the condition operation of these players are really very easy, user friendly, and teacher can also save her time. Teacher can concise a large portion of material in this CD so they can easily have a presentation in a class. The advantage is definitely it enhances the interest in students. Students they can watch something, they can recorded program they can watch which is related to their subject, some motion pictures along with the audios they can watch, so that will be quite thrilling to the student. Definitely we don't require any dark room. Wherever you're there, any kind of classrooms, you can play this CD player. It's very lightweight, easy to handle. Also you can pause the class, you can pause the video, then you can continue with your class. Now CD recorder, this also useful when you are having any oral examination, viva, such kind of examination. You can record the things for a later evaluation, or to make any credits points to that, we can record that. For that also we can use, or any program which you want to record, so that in future use you can refer that program anytime whenever we want, we can use that. For that purpose also we can use this VCR and VCD. Now it's very important also because it makes us to use all the sense organs. We can hear, we can see, so definitely a learning will be in a easy way. It also motivate the students, excited, they're interested to learn. A two-way communication will be there between teacher as well as with the student. Then the disadvantages, it may be quite expensive. If you're not handling with the safe, with care, then definitely damage can occur with the CD player or with the CD may broken, scratch. In that case again you cannot use it. Otherwise, one of the greatest advantage what we had is we are able to reuse it. See, once the program is recorded, again and again you can watch that. If you feel that program is become quite older and new technique has come, then we can re-record in that same CD or same video cassette. But now, if you're not handling that with safety or you're not taking care of, then definitely that will broken. Also, we need electricity. If there is no electricity, then your class is ready. No electricity, you cannot present your topic. So that will be the disadvantages of this video. I hope you understood. Okay, the next projected aid is camera. I am very sure that y'all are maybe very familiar with camera, because if you are interested to take lot of pictures, you have to capture that moment, definitely you may use camera. Now camera is an equipment which help us to capture some picture, motion pictures, sometimes along with the audios. This is what called camera. Now there are different types of camera. One is miniature camera. Miniature camera means which is very small in size. Example like a spy camera, a button camera, which we can see like a button shape, or wrist cameras. Then a camera it used in folding cameras, like in that again different types like press camera. Now this is mainly used by the newspaper press people, because they're really having the rough handling of cameras. Then these cameras are prepared in such way that they're able to bear this rough handling. Then the studio camera, which is very big over in size, then it can be used in studios to record some programs or to take some motion pictures. Then also cinema camera, that you may be knowing it, that to record films, a large content of portion can be recorded with the help of these cameras. Now the purpose of camera is to impart the knowledge, to increase the picture qualities, to increase the interest of a student, to catch the attention, to impart the knowledge, to improve their perceptual thinking or perceptual learning abilities. We want this camera. Then the parts of camera. Now camera has got lens, pressing button, negatives, negative of that film where you put mounting, and it also got some kind of lens shutter, flash attachment where the light will come when we take the photo. So these are the important parts of your camera. Next, the advantage of camera. Now camera can be used to record something whenever the real things are happening. So that will be a real documentation. So we can present that in a class. Then camera is also used to create a motion picture which is closely related to your subject matter. So when we present that in a class, definitely students are much excited. Also, it helps the students to get accurate information and knowledge about the subject. It creates the interest. Students are excited. Students are motivated when you use such kind of pictures, videos, any kind of films in the class. Cameras which also help you to have a very good understanding about the concept, so that you can memorize the matter in your mind so good that you are able to reproduce it perfectly. Cameras which also help you to record something which may be a live happenings, memories of your life, or definitely some incidents or patient teaching learning. Even it is useful in patient health education aspect also. Now, the disadvantage of camera is cameras are maybe costly, maintenance may be difficult. If you're not handling with care, definitely there will be a damage. Time consuming sometimes, because you need to, if you want to record something live, you need to wait until the incident happen and you need to record it. So such situations, a teacher may not able to bear that kind of barriers. Also, if teacher doesn't have any technical skill how to handle the camera, then pictures may not come in a right angle, there will not be any clarity, no clear view in that film, picture, any photos, then definitely there is no meaning for your work what you did. So that will be a drawback of this camera. Okay, now let us discuss about microscope. Now the word microscope is derived from the Greek word. Micron means small and scopion means to see. That means a microscope means it's an optic instrument which used to observe the tiny particles, a very small item, very tiny particle to observe. We are making use of microscope. Definitely now you all might have an experience of looking microscope, or you hadn't worked with a microscope or had seen microscope to see your bacteria virus, you cannot see in your bare eyes. You can see that with the help of microscope. Now, we can see mainly three type of microscope: simple microscope, compound microscope, electronic microscope. Now, simple microscope means here we are using one magnifying lens, but in compound microscope there are more than one magnifying lens are used. But when you see the electronic microscope, here electronic beams are used instead of light. So that will give a best image, best resolution, so that you can see the things very clearly. For example, like virus like rabies viruses, which you could not see in a simple microscope, that can be found in electronic microscope. See, these viruses will exist before you invent the microscope, I mean electronic microscope, but still no one is aware because we cannot see that in a simple microscope. But definitely with the help of electronic microscope we can see a more tiny particles, because we are using a electronic beam to focus the any object or any kind of microorganism, whatever which you would like to see. Now, a very important thing is handling of this microscope. See, these are a very careful materials, you need to handle with the care. First is that how do you hold that while transferring. Always you should hold its arm with your one hand, and another hand you place under its base, so that it will not fall or it will not have any damage. You don't swing and take the microscope. This is a wrong way of your transporting your microscope. Then while cleaning, you need to dust the microscope. If you want to clean its lens, please use only a lens paper to clean that. Don't use any tissue paper, newspaper, towel, because that may develop some scratches on its lens. And please do not touch the lens with your hand, because a body may produce some kind of oil, then that will get a blur vision in that lens get damaged. Then when you store the lens, it's very important that once you've done your work, you please clean the entire area, clean the microscope, clean the slide, all those things. Then cover the microscope with the cloth cover, a plastic bag, whatever you prepared for that, so that dust will not be accumulated in the microscope. So once in a while, even if the microscope is not in use, it's a duty of that particular responsible staff to remove that cloth covering all those things and dust the microscope and keep it clean. Also handle the slide cover, everything with care, because it may break so easily. So you must take a great care to protect these microscopes. Well, the advantage of microscope is it will create the interest in learning, because definitely see something which you cannot see in your eyes, you can see with the help of microscope. So all are might be excited. It will help you to improve your knowledge. You can gain more information about those things which you cannot see and study. Then it also give a good perceptual learning capacity, so that you can pursue something which you cannot see and you can improve your level of learning. Now the disadvantage is it is very expensive. It's difficult for the teacher to prepare all the slides related to all the topics, and it is time consuming, as well as it is not suitable for the large group. You think that there are 100 members in your class and you prepared one any microorganism slide, and each one should come and have a look into the microscope and go one by one. See, it is time consuming, so it's really not suitable for the large group. Then definitely it will really give a great and a proper view towards highly magnifying and high resolution and high definition. So that is one of the quality of this microscope. So I hope you understood. We learned important concept today. A microscope is nothing but an equipment which help you to observe the tiny particles, so that you can make a study on that. Okay, so dear students, I would like to summarize. Today we learned about the projected aids. Mainly we learned about video, in that VCD and VCR. Then we learned about camera, in that again different types of camera we learned: miniature camera, press camera, studio camera, cinema camera, all those things. Then we also learned about microscope, like simple microscope, compound microscope, and electronic microscope. I'm sure that you all can write the advantages and disadvantages of all these AVAs. So please take care, keep watching. I'll meet you in the next class with a new concept. Thank you all.